Hazy, hot, and humid with showers and storms on Friday. Some could be strong to severe. Good Thursday night, late Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldridge, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center, where you can see from the ultimate Doppler radar just about 15 minutes before midnight. We have an excessive heat warning back toward Cookeville and Sparta, but nothing going on in Knoxville. Ultimate Doppler radar just over the last hour or two. It's been pretty quiet. We did have some rain, especially west of I-75 earlier today, but of course, Madlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is in fact East Tennessee's #1 tire shop and auto repair since 1953. There are 5 convenient locations that you can check out if you need an oil change, your tires rotated, or you need a new set of tires. Check them out. They are awesome. By the way, as we take a look at the big picture, there's some rain around the Ohio Valley. Question is, how will that come down overnight? Is there going to be a shoe to drop? Well, some new data would suggest it's generally drifting toward the Tri-Cities. So maybe it's not as bad as some earlier data would have suggested from earlier this evening, which is why I'm voting on the delay here, because as I have once had an NC State professor tell me, never trust a warm front because they work erratically. They do work kind of move erratically, and so they can't always be timed right down to the science and right down to the minute. But if you look at this map, you can see some yellow and blue areas between Bowling Green and Lexington. Some of that energy is going to work its way across the state line, so there will be some activity while we sleep. Storm energy shows most of it around Louisville. As we head through the next few minutes, 4 o'clock in the morning, it's now sliding across the state line from Kentucky to Tennessee. So we have the rocket fuel to spawn more showers and storms while we sleep. And even as we head into the afternoon tomorrow, some of them could be on the rough and tumble side as well. So this just gives us an idea, maybe a roadmap, as to see where this front is, how it's stalling across Indiana, and it's draped across parts of Missouri. But there's going to be enough rocket fuel here that we have potentially more strong storms on Saturday as well. So let me show you what the Storm Prediction Center has now versus what they had earlier. They do have a marginal green isolated severe storm possible areas west of Oak Ridge, really Wartburg and westward. And that's kind of strange because that's opposite of what we're seeing trends now in the Tri-Cities. So this would last until 8 o'clock Friday morning, but another round 2 could come in Friday afternoon because this is the severe risk on Friday. Yellow areas would represent scattered severe storms. That includes St. Louis, it includes Knoxville, La Follette, and virtually all of East Tennessee will need to be on guard for some stronger storms that could reach severe limits. Saturday, same situation. You can see St. Louis, Knoxville, back toward East Tennessee. We have potential for more scattered severe storms that could produce damaging wind and hail as a byproduct from some of the storms. Now the Futurecast, look at the new data. If you saw the earlier video I put out earlier today, this does not look to be the same. This looks like it's headed toward Middlesboro, moving toward Jonesville, and it's being driven by a warm front. Well, isn't that weird? Looks like it heads toward Morristown. Maybe Morristown needs to be on guard at 4 a.m., and that's certainly possible. But if you're in Crossville, you're scratching your head and going, I didn't get any rain, if this were to verify. If you're in, say, Athens, I didn't get any rain, if this were to verify. But this is trending this direction toward the Tri-Cities. Some of them could be very strong, maybe Middlesboro. I see some purple right there along Granger County and Claiborne County, and even into Cock County, where you say, yeah, it lived up to its expectations. So again, I left a 60% chance for a reason. I didn't think it would happen to every county, but we had to watch it, and that's why I wanted to take another look at the data overnight. But then look at this, 7 a.m., kaboom, right through Knoxville, Maryville. It's like, I didn't get anything. I'm in Kingston. I'm in Rockwood, Wartburg. Like I said, it could be geographically favored from the valley points eastward. But right now, the Storm Prediction Center has that risk from Wartburg westward. So like I said, it is a rolling of the dice to see how this may play out. We'll want to keep an eye on it, especially if you work the third shift, you work overnight. You'll want to watch this on your radar on the Captain Accurate Weather app as it will be evolving. But temperatures on Friday should be making it into the lower 90s. Again, more pop-up storms. Look at the nastiness in purple. Tellico Plains, what time is that? 5 o'clock. That moves back toward Madisonville, back toward maybe Athens, McMinn County, and eventually south of Crossville. And then Crossville gets hammered too by, say, Friday evening. Some of this rain will work its way in that direction. So just to recap, be on guard. When it rains, it can pour. And when it does pour, it may create some big puddles. We'll be watching that closely. There's midday Saturday, by the way. More storms coming down from the north. Seems like it's all coming down from Kentucky. All right, so for the rest of the overnight, we're down into the upper 60s briefly. Should be back in the mid-80s as early as 11 o'clock tomorrow morning on Friday. Low temperatures overnight, 68 for Knoxville, 65 Crossville, 69 Newport. Looking for a low temperature tonight, 68 with scattered clouds, showers and storms late. could be strong to severe, watching that closely. Now tomorrow, which is just a few minutes away, 91 degrees, hazy, hot, humid, showers and storms. Some could be strong to severe, and the winds will change direction from southwest to northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Here's your Friday outlook. 91 Knoxville, 92 Kingston, could reach 93 for Athens, but I'm expecting a high in Morristown, 89, 89 Middlesboro, 88 for Jamestown, Crossville, 89. Looking ahead to the Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee. Going to keep the same pattern, unsettled, but not the whole time. Unsettled, but not all day. Chance for showers and storms will be strong to severe again on Saturday. We'll watch Sunday because, again, as long as it's hot in the 90s, and we've got storms, they could be on the stronger side. Upper 80s Monday. Tuesday, I got us at 89. That is Independence Day, spotty storm. So it looks like it dries up a bit heading into the holiday weekend. By the way, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic. It's free. Just search the two words Captain Accurate. This way, if you are a light sleeper, you get notifications. If you're under a severe thunderstorm warning while you sleep, you'll be notified in real time. You won't have to wake up and try and figure out what happened. It'll be there at your fingertips. By the way, make sure it also works on your iPad as well. And thanks to Pete Michaels, because his traffic always on the money. Certainly want to check him out too on the app as well. My name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you next time. Take care.